Good day, good day, good day, good day. Sonda here. We're just gonna go into our strategy. I hope you can see my wins for the day. After doing everything, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to your app store, you download a software called MetaTrader 5, and you are going to set it up as follows so that you can do winning trades. First of all, we're only trading four assets, which is boom, crash, boom, crash, boom 500, crash 500, crash 1000, boom 1000. That's what we are trading. And you click here and then you go to any of them, for example, crash 500, and we have to add indicators. Let me just remove all the indicators that will show you when to buy and when to sell. And you trade, first of all, you look at the trend. You only trade in favor of the trend. If the trend is going up, you also just trade going up. If the trend is going down, you trade going down. Secondly, you only trade during the golden hours, which is 5 to 8 GMT time, which is 7 to 10 Namibian time. We don't trade outside of those hours because that time the market maker is not active, they are not working, and they will not manipulate the trades in order for you to lose. Secondly, now we have to use the following indicators by clicking at the F here. First, we add the bull's power. Click at the F again, click at the F again, and then we add the awesome oscillator. Click at the F again, click at the F again. We add the RSI, which is relative strength index. Done. Everything just default settings. We click at the F again. F again, F again. We click at the moving average. You put a 50 here. Then you click on done. All right, now we are set up. First thing first, it's golden hours. Now we look at the trend. We click in the center, a circle appears. We click on D1. We bring everything closer, and we can see that for crash 500 it was there down. Now it's busy going up, which is good because if anything that crashes, we buy. We just trade opposite, we buy. And the whole trend is going up, which is good. We click again, then we click on 15-minute, and you can see that it was down. It's busy going up, which is good. You can click on the 5-minute. You can see that it's the moving average 50 that we added. It's above there, meaning it's busy going up. Now, it's golden hours. We are in the trend. How do we trade? You click in the center, M1 all, and then you make this big. All our entries are based on M1. Now, how do we trade? Crash, we only buy. We wait for the awesome oscillator to turn green, and if it turns green, then we buy. Okay, meaning here is the awesome oscillator now. It's not green yet. Here, the bulls, it must be going towards the up there. And the awesome oscillator also, if it turns green, you see it didn't turn green, instead it crashed. And this is perfectly, it crashed. We were not in a trade, we're not losing out. But the moment it turns green, the moment it turns green here, then we buy. And this one, the RSI should also be above 50. Then we place our trade and we buy. But right now we cannot buy because those conditions are not met. Why? Now what do? We go back to another asset, for example crash 500. We do boom 500. We do our analysis. First of all, for boom, meaning it goes up, the trend should be going down. D1, press the circle, you go on D1, and you can see that D1, and you can see that it was up there, it's busy going down. Sorry, we want to go to D1. Yes, it was up there, it's busy going down. Go to the 15-minute chart, busy going down. Go to the 5-minute chart. You can see it crossed there, the moving average. It's busy going down. How do we take our entry? We go to M1. Now we always wait for a boom and then we sell, but the boom happened a long time ago, so we cannot do anything now here. we have to wait. And the same thing while we are waiting for here we wait for the green, because here we buy. If at the bottom here it turns green, then we buy. That is after the boom or the crash. So we go back to crash 500, see if something is happening there. The network is a bit slow. Okay, crash 500, we are now here. The bears, the bottom, the bulls are here. The bottom, they are losing power, meaning the downward trend is becoming weak and weak. It's moving up. And the red also here, the moment the red turns green means it's going to go up. And the 50 also here the RSI at the bottom, it's moving towards 50, meaning it's crossing to the upper side of things. The moment it turns green, we buy. What lot size do we use? Lot size is you can look at the notes what lot size is. What lot size do you, depending on your account. If you have $100 account, use lot size 1. 200, lot size 2. 300, lot size 3. 400, lot size 4. If you have more than 1,000, use lot size 10. And how do you make 10 to 20%? Using that lot size, you just do a number of trades, that is equivalent to that. For example, if I have $1,000, I'm just going to do 10 trades for $10. That's 100, 10% for the day. I'm done. If you have $100, you do 10 trades for $1. You are done. So we are waiting for a signal here. If it turns green and here it's moving towards 50 and here the downward trend is dying, then we buy. If it was boom, we were gonna sell if it turns red. But green, for crash, if it turns green, we buy. So it's almost heading to there now. We're just waiting for the things to happen, and you just look for those spots, and you see it's green and we go buy. Our lot size is already on 10. Network a bit slow, but there we go. Okay, now we're just waiting for this. If you use the 1 here, then you wait until it's $1, then you close. If you use the 2, you wait until it's $2, you close. If you use the 3, use until it's $3, you close. If you use the 5, you wait until it's $5 until you close. If you use the 6, the same. I use the 10. So the moment it goes to 9 point something, I'm going to close, and I'm going to do 10 of those trades, and then I have my $100 for the day. And if I want more, I'm going to do 20 of those trades. I have $200 for the day. I'm done based on your account size. Now when it's near, you just click there, then you click on close position and you close. And guys, that is how you can make money. You just wait for those conditions. Let's go to boom. We just did crash. We will say boom, did not boom yet, so we cannot trade. We wait for first to go up and then it meets those conditions. So currently those conditions are not met, so we cannot. So lastly, trade during the golden hours, trade in favor of the trend. Look at the indicators, they should be meeting the conditions. Stay 1 minute in the trade and then you are out. For the day, only trade during those times, and then you'll be making 10 to 20% of your account each and every day. You can withdraw and enjoy. From me, until next time, ciao ciao.